Doing okay, waiting to go run errand a little bit. So great to see you on Final Fantasy 14. I'm looking forward to Friday so much. Understandable. I know a lot of people can't wait to play this, and I get it. It's such a good game.
It's so exciting to get the new arc. I'm so ready for the new arc.
Yeah.
Whatever do they have in store for us? Holy shit.
You'll be heading directly to the archives from here, I presume. You presume correctly. Okay. Then you'll want to speak with the index page when you arrive. It's been instructed to grant you access to the restricted section. Excellent. Once again, we thank you for all your help. Oh, it was my pleasure, believe me. May you find the knowledge you seek.
Hello, Chalky, welcome in.
Shall we? Hi, welcome in. You still us now? Okay. Same as last time. Okay, we can just go there, I guess.
Oh, you're Lalafell Red Mage. Nice. I am Mikotel. You can see in the picture in the middle of the ocean there. And I am going in as a gunbreaker and astronaut. Even more gun. I love the gunbreaker class. It's been a while. How are you doing though? Life hectic. I forgot to resub doing that. Oh, thank you. Kind of you. Can't wait to play Dawntrail.
I'm so happy to see so many people enjoying this. It's nice to be back playing some Final Fantasy 14 again also.
I can't wait to actually start streaming it either.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. To think the set of instruction I laughingly imagine may actually exist, but yarms away from where you find me napping. If I had known of Al-Sadal's third's exploit sooner, I could well have saved myself days of research. Even a children's book might have pointed me in the right direction. To achieve the impossible, one must need the flexible of mind, and look beyond conventional wisdom, a lesson I had already learned, but clearly not taken to heart. Aww. Stola.
You go as Picto Master. I will go as a Gunbreaker, but I will try Viper.
Arc on Stola and guest identified. Do you wish to proceed into the restricted archives? Yes. Oh, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, Denver. Thank you for the 18 months. Holy hell. Follow me if you would watch your step, and please note that the use of naked flames is discouraged.
Naked mouth?
Naked flames.
Oh, not a naked mouth.
Not naked mouth. That's a lot of books.
Maybe we'll find a president of Shinra there.
If House Damia's notes are to be found anywhere, it will be here. Let us begin.
Belle will be going nuts.
Belle was good now. There goes his head in her books like hallway. La 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 la.
Today in a world not my own, I met the most beautiful void-born creature. She was so unlike her ravenous brethren, eyes blazing not with hunger but trembling like a candle's flame, threatening to flicker out at any moment. I wonder if she is even the proper word. Such distinctions seem inconsequential, insignificant even. All that matters is the love I feel for this exquisite transcendent being. Though you're tempted to read more, this does not seem to be the... Okay. In the year 1564 of the 6th Astral Era, the Amalja'a summoned Ifrit, their patron god, Accounts describe the being as gigantic, a lizard-like being with potent command of fire-aspecting magics. If we consider the primal summoning is an act fueled by faith and prayer, it is unsurprising, if not expected, that the resulting deiform entity should manifest the appearance and power which its attributes, by which it is attributed by its worshippers. Ah, so they take on the form similar to who is casting the prayer. What then might emerge from the ether should one believe in as an almighty omniscience attempt the same ritual? Would the scholar himself grace it with his presence? Some other embodiment of divine sagecy? Damn. Could this man-made god truly be all-knowing? And if it were, whence would such knowledge arise? I myself have many questions concerning the nature of the ancient world. With no spell to transport me back to the days of the old, could I instead summon a being possessed of encyclopedia wisdom of every age, yet with no means to verify its pronouncement? How could one be certain they were true? Oh yeah, that is cool. That is also probably why Shiva is a girl, though, because they turn into astrals or eidolons.
That was what I was thinking also. Yeah, I'm all caught up. I've done all the raids, all the dungeons, all the trials, and all the alliance raids. I am up to date with both my Astro, Gunbreaker, and Monk. I think they're all 640 at least, except for Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker is the one I have the highest. What about you? Are you done?
Yes, the ether signature is unmistakable. I've felt the traces of House Damia's resonance many times at the Great Work. Time to see what all the fuss was about.
Oh.
Among the ranks of the Voidsent, there exist entities with the power to call forth their brethren from beyond. The species known as Atomos, however, is uniquely prodigious in this regard. From its distended maw, it can expel an endless procession of void-born creatures, a talent which sorely tested the Radiant Host in its battles against these abominations. Surmising that the entity itself was acting as a void gate, we endeavored to capture a small specimen and subsequently examine its physiological structure. Our findings revealed that the Atomos had absorbed a planar fissure into its own flesh, which it could expand at will into a functioning gate.
Ooh.
Atomos?
Yeah.
Upon further analysis, we identified an ethereal wave pattern emitted during this process. A pattern we were able to emulate by passing crystal-stored ether through a specially designed prism. We proceeded to embed said prism into an arcane simulacrum, thus completing what we have dubbed our artificial Atomos.
Oh shit, all the relic weapons? Good job! Holy shit.
For all the classes? Jesus Christ.
Good job indeed.
How could I have been so blind to the possibilities? This species, not to mention its ability to summon Voidsent, has been discussed among academics for years now. Just before the advent of the 7th Umbral Calamity, we received reports of Atomos sightings from every corner of Eorzea. Surely you've at least heard the tales.
Have I? I don't remember.
What?
And still, House Daemir went and built a mock Atomus of their very own. I'm not surprised the Archons consigned their work to a restricted archive. It was no easy task, but at last we've unearthed the volume we've been searching for. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to stay longer. See what other forbidden titles might be lurking on these shelves? Ah, but that would be abusing the very special privilege we've been granted now, wouldn't it? Better not.
Mm-hmm.
Ishtula is so cool.
Yeah, I love Ishtola. Very cool character.
Oh, there's a concert at Lim Salominsa.
Now?
Yeah.
Aw. As much as I would love to start crafting the Atomos, I'm afraid this is far outside my field of expertise. Fortunately, we know a Hannish alchemist who would be delighted to involve herself in our House Daemir project. Our business here is concluded for the moment. Please pass on the regards to the forum. Your message will be conveyed. Should you wish to indulge more forbidden literature, I will be here. Patron mode disabled. Security mode engaged. Aw. If anyone can help us, Nidahan can help us. Nidahana can. Nidahana! Oh my god. I say we return to Thavnir and look for her at the great work. Nidahana! Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do it for all the classes. The relic farming. Ishtula tells me you're pursuing a most fascinating study and that you want me to be part of it. Yes. I have no doubt you will be interested. This research log should speak for itself. Will it now? By the sisters, this is the mark of House of Daemir. I never even knew such work existed. Few should. It was sequestered in Neomune's restricted archives, after all. It was, but that means every word within is forbidden knowledge. A forbidden tome filled with forbidden research, and you put it right into my unsuspecting hand? I can hardly wait to read it. She was like, oh, it's illegal? Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. To think the Daemir were developing such marvelous techniques so long ago. How many innovations have been lost over the centuries, I wonder. Now that you glazed over the nose, what say you be helping us build a new mock Atomos? I say yes, 1,000 times yes. I work on the Daemir project that had even their own redoubtable scholars of Charlene tremble in their sandals. No alchemist of the great work could resist. You're a woman of my own heart. Okay. I suppose I should ask, what do you mean to do with this big mouthed simulacrum once we build it? So there's a secret void gate, and it's sealed in the ruins at the bottom of the bounty. Today is a day of revelations indeed. If the purpose of our man-made Atomos is to expand this hidden portal, then I will need to see it for myself, I think. Manipulating rift-spanning apertures is not the sort of thing you want to attempt without first taking into account every single factor. It's a banned book, read it, yeah! Then by all means accompany us to the vault. I plan to lead us back there shortly, once we've finished gathering the components I require. Charlene's markets provided the raw aquamarine and pure water crystals, but I might need help obtaining a small quantity of astrally infused water. For such a liquid, you need go no further than the font of Maya. The ascetics of old once favored the place for their meditations, and the water which pools there now is known to enliven the flow of ether. That sounds perfect. If you be so kind as to fill a flask at the pool, I will petition Vurtra to join us. The idea I have in mind won't amount to much without his authority to command the Void Gate. Shall we be about it then? We meet back here at noon. At noon? Anon. At noon? Not the chocobo. Fuck. Oh my god. What am I doing? There we go. I love that you have Torgal in the game.
It's a fantastic mount. Even the music, it is so cool. Ooh! If I level up my blacksmith now, I can make Leviathan Bard Chocobo.
You can make a what?
A Leviathan Barding.
That is cool.
Oh, herregud, the mount music. I'm just for now. I'm using the Red Wolf from Stormblood with Susaku. My God, I fucking love that. And also the last part of the raid in Endwalker, Denver Bear. The one with no, not lighting. Okay. The fairy. Jesus Christ, it is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eager to depart to the vault. Ooh. Look who I came across. Estinian seemed in need of a diversion, and we, in turn, may have need of his lands. Ooh, girl. Right then, and now that our little party is assembled, let us make our way to the ruins. Will we have need of Matsia's boat again? Not this time. Once Ishtola informed me of our destination, arranged for a vessel to be made ready at Akiali. Your Excellency's ever so gracious host, shall we? Exciting. Oh, this is so chill.
Very nice. I enjoy this.
The ship is yours to command. Our thanks. We set sail at once. Oh, this is so exciting. Alzadal's legacy to see the truth of a legend with my own eyes. All about the treasure vault. Okay.
Where you get a dungeon?
I don't know, I hope so.
Yay!
I think I should get a dungeon soon.
The ruins alone were impressive enough. But I never dreamed such a treasure lay hidden in the depths of the bounty.
Hidden? In the depths of the bounty? Okay.
It may have been helpful to know this device existed, Your Excellency.
My apologies. The gate was a secret I shared with none but my closest advisors. I feared for what might happen should those with ill intentions learn of its existence.
What is it you're doing now?
There's something I wish to verify. The NOAA reports claim that a short stint into the void carries little risk of etheric imbalance. Should one suffer an injury, however, or if one's expedition drags on longer than intended, that risk becomes significantly greater.
Oh, hydrate.
Hmm?
Hydrate.
Yeah.
This fucking fly is so annoying. Go out. The door is open, bitch.
Graha theorized that a warding scale would confer protection from the void's corrupting influence. But I would prefer to test that hypothesis before we set foot in the 13th ourselves.
So, this is an experiment of sorts.
Yes, an experiment. Tell me, how would you go about testing the efficacy of the warding scale?
Maybe send a familiar?
Very good. I see you've been paying attention. As Vritra sent his simulacrum, so too shall we rely on a familiar to bear the brunt of any unpleasant consequences. Now, a lowly imp can navigate a fissure, no matter how narrow. Which means an arcane entity of similar stature should be able to manage the same. I hadn't wanted it to come to this, but no other familiars will do, I'm afraid.
Oh. Is Stora about to summon
dislike
something?
the sound of that.
Yeah.
What manner of fiend does she mean to summon?
From ocean rise and cloudbank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
Okay, this has to be a Moogle or something.
Water, water, froth and fire!
Wait, what?
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Oh, come now. That was adorable.
I hate it.
Why,
Though not my first choice. These familiars I conceived of as a child have the best chance of fitting through the gate.
Å, ble jeg
I
sjenert?
wish my younger self had
Yeah.
considered a more dignified ending to the creation ritual. In any case, these two should serve as well.
Oh yeah, it could have been a Porksy. That's true.
This one will bear a warding scale. And when they return from the 13th, we can observe how the talisman, or absence thereof, has affected the progress of the Void's corruption. If I could impose upon you to open the gate. Your Excellency?
Ah, yes, of course.
I actually love
should
that
also
they
be
have
wary
their
of voices
own little
slipping through while we
science
conduct our
behind it, in a way.
Justinian,
Their
you
fantasy
must keep the Dharma
science.
safe from harm.
And they try to be, you know, somewhat careful. It's very well written.
As you say.
You had best be on your guard as well.
Froth and foam, always.
Oh, are you volunteering to join the Nixies? I could shrink you down, you know. Let us begin, shall we?
Yeah, I agree, Denver. I feel like Final Fantasy XIV is among one of those games that has done that the best. They've always had their own kind of logic and science to it, and I love
Into
it.
the void.
I think everything is very well.
Yeah.
Everything makes sense. In a way. Even though it's a fantasy game, of course. Thank you, Denver. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, Denver. Really appreciate it. Good luck with your errands.
Nixies, return to my side.
Oh, one of them is super affected.
Thank you, little one. You did well.
The poor thing. Its essence has been irrevocably warped.
Oi.
We're out of time. I must reseal the Void Gate.
They're coming through!
Oh shit.
In the name of Al
Isidal III, I bar this door unto the void.
And the story picks up pretty quickly.
That is pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a sharp lesson in the dangers of Void Gate.
Burde det litt lettere å ta stories i du streamer også, eller?
And what of our experiment?
Nei, jeg kjenner ikke noen forskjell på det, egentlig.
Results speak for themselves.
You back from the shower? Was it
The
nice?
unprotected Nixie has suffered extensive etheric corruption. As Nidana observed, it's well on its way to becoming a void scent. The one merged with the talisman, however, appears unaffected. I sense no changes to its equilibrium. Rest now, little one.
Graha's theory was correct then.
So it would seem. But while our second familiar was untouched by void energies, the talisman itself shows signs of degradation. It was, of course, originally designed to shield the soul from primal tempering. It stands to reason that etheric corruption of a different sort would affect it differently. We may need to modify the warding scale's design to account for the 13th's uniquely unstable ether.
You've said much of the Void's instability, but my imagination fails me. What manner of place is this broken world?
Ah, my apologies. I forget that not all of us spend our days sequestered in dusty archives.
Oh.
The 13th is a reflection of the source that was drowned in a flood of darkness. In Emmett Selk's own words, this tragedy was a result of the Ascians' attempts to force a rejoining. They erred in their haste, and made of that world a useless void.
Damn.
Yep.
You remember Una Kalhai, the unusual child we met during our troubles with the Warring Triad. He explained the fate of the 13th thus. The champions of that ill-fated world used a stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals. But those self-same heroes were gradually corrupted by the Auracite's bleeding energies,
Wait,
transforming into fiends with an endless hunger for ether.
Is the heroes that is, you know, the characters from before Arem Reborn?
Hmm?
In Shadowbringers, you keep finding that dude that is very much similar to you.
Yeah, Arbek or Albert or something.
Yes, and later he gets corrupted and taken over by that program that is also an Ascian.
Mm-hmm.
Are those heroes from the 13th or the first?
If I remember correctly, so are they from the first?
Okay.
By the time anyone thought to oppose them, Light's strength had grown too feeble, and the balance of the 13th tipped into eternal darkness. It was Elidibus, as I recall,
Elidibus, yeah.
who rescued Unakalhai's spirit from his
Elidibus.
battlefield.
Not
I wonder
Albert
if
at
there
all.
were others whom the emissary saved.
Yeah, I
from
think
oblivion.
Albert or something was the hero, the warrior.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Albert, yeah.
Albert, yeah. Imagine if I actually could use this information I have in games.
The adventurer who
Go
traveled with
to
the warriors
school.
of light.
I know.
And you say
Oh
she's
god, I
another
would have
of
been so
Elidibus'
smart! Or at least smarter.
I see. So Ciela, or rather Silver, was beguiled by the same dreams of heroism as Unakalhai. And what of your own experience? Will you tell us of what you observed during Noah's expedition? I can picture it now. The sunless, Stygian expanse, infested with legions of ether-starved monstrosities. A void in every sense of the word.
What you have described in such lurid detail is exactly why I hesitate to encourage you.
Worry not, great Vritra. Our journey into the 13th is but the first leg of a longer voyage. A voyage that shall lead us to other reflections, to new mysteries and discoveries. And I mean to be there every step of the way. But first I must focus on refining the warding talisman.
Then I can begin work on constructing an artificial Atomos. Or I could if I had the relevant manuals to hand. Might I be so bold as to request access to the Satrap's family archives?
Oh,
Your Excellency?
Oh, yes. That can be arranged.
We will see you back in the city then.
I feel for the dragon though. He's just sad because they think there's no hope.
Yeah.
John, every time you hear your character appears on the scene, I hear a big meow. Maybe I should download the mods again.
Don't stream it. If I could use my video game knowledge and also like remembering song lyrics, for instance.
Oh yeah.
That'd be good.
Once Nidana succeeds in replicating the mock Atomos, this door into the 13 will be ours to open. Will you be crossing the threshold alongside us? I realize this is more my endeavor than yours. To be honest, I have no interest in visiting the void myself. Might we discuss this later? There's something I must do first. Let me guess, it's trying to convince the dragon. The dragon? Why does everyone insist on being so secretive? I at least had good reason for not wanting to explain my Nixie ritual. Shall we proceed with our other preparations then? As we saw, the warding scale can be effective at protecting the bearer from other sources of etheric corruption. Nevertheless, the talisman durability will need to be improved if it's to withstand the void's influence for a prolonged length of time. And I think that is a problem we can address without involving the brilliant but busy alchemist who created it. Who do we know who excels at this kind of structural augmentation? The Elegance? Nay, I believe a more straightforward approach is in order consulting with engineer for Garland. Oh, really? As I recall, Sid himself is no stranger to the void and its volatile energies. With his experienced hand at helm, I have every confidence that the ironworks can strengthen the warding scale. Come, let us visit operation in the Rolgar's reach and commission their best and the brightest. Okay. Okay, Stola. Girl.
Listen to mommy.
Oh, did I just teleport? Oh, okay. Samael, what brings you to the Ironworks? And yes, my character in this game, by the way, is named Samael. This was before Billy John Bob. We have a commission for you and your president, actually, assuming he's available.
Can't change your name though.
Master Sid, certainly. I'll see if he has a moment free. Oh, not me just pushing buttons.
Skip story. Oh, hello, that is it.
Heading into the void to find a lost dragon. That sounds almost pedestrian compared to our last adventure. Honestly, I don't know if you could say anything that would surprise me after Meteon and that bloody mess. Alright, let's take a look at this talismans of yours. You said there were signs of degradation. Seems some amount of corrosion has set in around oh, herregud. A scratch on its surface. Much as the void's corruption seeped into Nero through his wounds, in which case our best bet may be to simply prevent the scale from being damaged in the first place. And how might we achieve that? We have a coating agent for strengthening trinkets and the like, but I'd be wary to applying any compound which might upset the scale's delicate alchemical balance. Far safer to dress it in armor. We construct a protective casing, one utilizing metal alloys with high etherical conductivity, so as not to impede the talisman's primary function. Jesus. A suit of armor, as you said. Nero's compiled data on the 13th, so I'll have him pitch in with the design just to be sure. If only we're such an ordeal to convince him to follow our safety protocols. I swear I've never had such a reckless employee. In any case, we may need some time to untangle the particulars. Hashtag daddy. Bloody mess, that was my nickname. Understandable, we know how busy your schedule is, and the final result will doubtless be worth the wait. Ha! The hard part will be ducking Jessie and her constant barrage of demands. While we sneak about doing the fun stuff, we'll see what we can do. Okay. Thank you, Daddy. I think we can leave the rest in Sid's capable hands. Let's return to the great work and see how Nidana is getting on with the mock Atomos. Fuck.
I love that circle on their back. It looks cool. And it's purple.
It is.
The level cap is 90 now, but it'll get one.
It will get 100.
Yeah.
Ah, Estola. The adjustments are going well, I hope.
'Tis a lengthy process, but the end is in sight, yes.
That's wonderful news. I myself had some good fortune searching through the Satrap's private records. What I found was a transaction log dated around the same period as when Alzadal's legacy was built. It included a purchase list of highly exclusive alchemical components, and I knew I'd discovered the key to making the artificial Atomos. I then visited the High Crucible to commission the materials. After I'd explained my requirements, I was beset by volunteers insisting I allow them to help with the entire project.
The usual reaction to someone forcing open a void gate is to run for the hills. Harnish academics certainly are a different breed.
The alchemists of old were cut from a similar cloth. The unknown held no fear for them. Indeed, they were ever eager to seek new knowledge, regardless of the danger.
I liker Varshan.
And were you not also
Yeah.
fearless?
It's very
Heedless
cool.
even, in your determination.
My sire entered his dormancy before I was hatched. And so it was Ashdaya who kept my eggs safe and warm. It created a bond between us. Even long after I learned to fend for myself, I rarely strayed from her side. She was my guardian, my sister, my dear companion. And not a single day passes that I do not mourn her absence. No matter how deep the darkness, I would not surrender my search. I promised myself the time would come when we would once more take to the skies together. But I am satrap now.
The Radiant Host is here to serve, Your Excellency.
Nabdeen, what is this about?
Celestinian told us of your predicament. For centuries you have protected Rads at Han, never showing your true self. Hiding behind a curtain and living only in service
Wow.
to the people.
Estinian was a gossiping bitch. He immediately went and told everybody. He was like, no.
I love
Your
Estinian.
dedication meant more to us than your deceit, and so did we accept you as our rightful
Best boy!
ruler. After all that you have sacrificed for this nation, did you imagine we would begrudge you your heart's desire? We survived the final days. We are a strong and proud people. We, the Radiant Host, will keep Thavnair safe in your absence.
I am grateful for your loyalty and for your encouragement. And yet,
Now you listen to me, Varshan.
Ooh.
You are wearing that
Yeah,
face.
but when I look
after
at
all.
your stream now, this game severely needs a graphical
As I have
update.
told you
It
before,
does
you
need a
are
graphical
little brother
upgrade.
to us all. And if you are family, then so too is your sister. We are there for you if you need us. But do not ask us to sit by and watch while you abandon a sibling you have ached to rescue for millennia.
Aww.
Hmm?
Oh, the town is coming out to just encourage him.
Yeah.
We will succeed in opening the way. It is only a
I'm loving
matter
the
of
fact that
time.
we're going to the Mexico
All
place
you
in the
need
next
to do is
expansion.
prepare to
Oh,
step
yeah.
through.
Even eat tacos.
Oh my god, the whole town is coming. This is too cute.
Are you crying?
Oh,
Your Excellency, I wanted to thank you for building the orphanage. It means so much that my sister and I will have a place to be together, safe and happy. And I hope that you and your sister can be together again too.
Take heart and protect them well. Such were the words I once said to you. And here I stand, failing to live up to them. If my heart is torn, I am fit to protect neither Ajdaya nor Radzatan. My people, I have come to a decision. Vashan will depart Thavne for a time. My dragon self will remain in the palace, but only to conduct the satrap's most essential duties. While I am focused on controlling this vessel, there may be matters that escape my attention. I rely on you, my trusted friends, to watch over one another until I return.
Take care and fair fortune, little brother. Many tears would be shed should you come to harm.
I would not dare make you cry.
Aw. That's cute though.
They're very good at writing characters as well.
Yeah.
There's very few characters I don't like in Final Fantasy. Even
Yeah.
the villains I like.
The villains are the best in 14, especially Emmett Selk. I struggled a little bit with Alphinaud in the beginning,
Yeah, he's better now.
but he's way better. You surprised me, Estinian. For a lone wolf, you've shown an unusual degree of, shall we say, involvement in helping Vertra reach this conclusion. It was for the greater good. The worm's thundering sights were keeping his citizens awake at night, and had travelers believing the palace racked by some unnatural storm. What of your own answer then? You seem disinclined to venture into the void. When I was one with Nidhogg, his vengeful thoughts were my thoughts, his endless rage my rage, and the soul-chilling grief he nursed for Ratatosker's death. I would not wish such agony upon a foe, let alone a friend and an ally. If there is a chance we can spare Virtra that pain, then I will follow you. Any other form of science we should call on? I'd rather not bother our comrades with aught less than a dire threat to the star. We four shall be sufficient for our purpose. Now,
If nothing is destroying our star, I won't call them.
yeah. Unlike the first, where the flood of light was halted before its devastation was complete, the 13th has been utterly subsumed by darkness. My plan as such is to explore the void in stages, withdrawing to safety after each brief foray. Okay, so have I gotten this right? That because in Shadowbringers, the irony in Shadowbringers is that you're there to bring night, basically, and stability.
Yep.
Because that is a calamity about to happen.
Yes.
And that is the first being completely flooded by light. When and you stop that one at the end there, you're starting to even put life back to the places that was overwhelmed with light.
Yep.
So in 13th, that world failed.
Yep.
And it's completely darkened.
It is dead
Yeah.
in every manner.
Yeah. Okay. We'd be more convenient having had some manner of base camp near to the gate itself. One of the palace chambers should serve. Come, let us reconvene outside Megahudata or something. Megahudata. Yeah, I love this. It's very intriguing. I've always really liked the story though.
I mean, even when the post story is good, I mean, they've done something right.
Yes, I agree. And just like that, I have beaten Endwalker. Now on the 51...
yay!
Oh, you're done with Endwalker? Did you get the credits in now? On the 50...
Congrats! Now it is the post-game stories and level up her character.
Yes.
Welcome back, Callum!
Callum!
How was gym?
And so we will require... Fan. Sjukt irriterende. And so we will require suitable accommodations. Might we make some available for our guests? All chambers are presently hosting the great amount of treasure we carried out of the vault. Once the Foundation's activities begin in earnest, however, we can redistribute the trove, make a room or two ready for habitation. Good. Please inform me when you've completed the arrangements. Oh my god. My nose is clogging up also. Har du sett leppsylen og nesesprayene mine forresten?
Nei. Det har jeg ikke.
God.
My legs are jelly. Aww.
Ooh.
She had a decent workout then. How many different kinds of workout routines do you do when you have leg day? Today I had 7 today. No. 6. Sorry, I'm lying.
On that note, I will return to the grave work and let that what help I can to Nidana. If your preparation to make air will venture into the 30th, now is the time. Ooh. I do whatever machine is free. That's also legit. All I need is my armor and my lance. Perhaps I'll train with the Radiant Host to pass the time before we depart. When I do leg day, I only do 4, I think, and it's if we count cardio also. You know what this means to me, Samuel, but my purpose need not consume you as well. We are headed to another world. Find what joy you can in the experience. For you are a traveler and an adventurer at heart. This I know. Can you actually change the name of your character?
Yeah.
You can?
I think you can, yeah. If
Bruh.
you use the... Let me check.
Money?
Do you want to change Samuel Ace?
A little.
What do you want to call him?
Billy. Oi! Jesus. Hi, Adam. Oh, thank you for
Hi,
the resub.
Adam.
World of Warcraft looks different. Oh, shit. Meanwhile, in the 13th. Oi, cool.
Yeah. Shit is going down for sure.
Okay, that is badass.
And thus I am returned. To this world, bereft of saviors.
Okay. Is this the new WoW expansion? Yeah. shit. Okay. Things are happening.
I'm up to chapter 12 in Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, I love that game.
I kind of want to play it again.
Same.
It's so good. That game should have done so much better than it did. I feel like I actually legitimately feel like Guardians of the Galaxy almost kind of feels like the same as with Final Fantasy as a brand. Because everyone that tried Avengers game kind of jumped shipped on Guardians of the Galaxy and just immediately was thinking, oh, this is the same shit. And they're so insanely different games. Like, they're not comparable at all. And whenever I see people are like, oh, no, Final Fantasy lost me after I played 13. Like, bro. Sisters in Christ. They're so different games. Like, they have nothing to do with each other. Unless you're meaning, oh, I don't want to play 13 too. I get it, but... the whole notion of I'm dropping all Final Fantasy games because I didn't like that one Final Fantasy, I never got it, because all Final Fantasy games that are numbered are basically different games from 9 and up.
Yeah.
Lightning made me hate all women after I met her. Adam, I hate you so much. I fucking hate you. Also, what's wrong with Lightning? I like Lightning. Final Fantasy lost me after it went to Sony. I've never had a PlayStation. I think the only Final Fantasy that is on Sony at the moment that is for PlayStation is 16 and 7 Rebirth. I legit think those are the only ones. Oh yeah, and by the way, I completely get that 13. I personally like 13. But I get why that was a very huge deviant. "16 climbed to the top of my list. 7 used to be my favorite. For me, 7 is still my favorite. Or rather now 7 Rebirth. But 16 is definitely top 3 for me. I loved 16 so much. It hit me so hard.
It is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to go through 16 again, to be honest. I am legitimately super excited to do it. It's actually a whole year since it came out, which is insane to me.
I don't. I get sick. It is insane how time flies.
Yeah. Isn't Sony and PlayStation basically the same? Yeah, but Final Fantasy still, you know, isn't... Final Fantasy isn't Sony exclusive anymore. It's only been 16, and 7 Remake for a little while, and then 7 Rebirth. But Rebirth is probably coming to PC soon, I would say. And all of them that was on Sony before is now on everything. Fuck. Also, I was so sure they were gonna finally reveal 9 remake before the Dawntrail thing.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
There's been a lot of rumors though.
Yeah. Will probably be at Gamescom or Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah. Oh, I'm saving for the wolf mount in Gold Saucer Chromatic. Name again?
Oh, I don't care about the Gold Saucer in this game. Ah, sleep tight, Callum. Thank you for being here.
People, Callum. Speak to you tomorrow.
I only recently played through the OG7 on the Switch, and that game tested my patience so bad with many unnecessary obligatory minigames with clunky controls. I honestly don't see why people have a huge problem with the minigames. I really don't.
Me neither.
They're so small, and they don't take that much of you. That's my opinion, though.
I didn't have any problems with it at all. Only problem I had a little bit, I had to turn down the volume.
You cut out, Kim.
The only thing was I had to.
You keep getting cut out. What the fuck?
No. Is this better?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, at least you're not cutting out.
Yeah. No, I mean when I did the sit-up. That's the only problem I had.
Yeah. You did cut out again, but I sit up. I got it.
Okay.
The minigames in Final Fantasy VII Remake kinda suck. I don't think... I didn't mind it because there's box smashings, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then there's...
They were super easy.
Yeah, I still think they're kinda easy, if I'm gonna be honest. The ones in Rebirth look a lot better. I think the minigames in Final Fantasy Rebirth was incredible. I think maybe just maybe 10% of them was unnecessary in Rebirth. Like, for example, when you have to pull the chicken thing, I didn't quite get, or why you have to have a minigame for pulling mushrooms. But these are things I'm just used to, because old school RPGs tend to have a lot of weird things.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of... I find it charming that it's there. The snowboarding takes 10 minutes. If a game has over 40 hours of gameplay and story and there's a 10-minute segment, I think you're fine. This is the same mentality and why I lost my shit with Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. That came out 10 years ago. I think that was actually the first year we were together. There's a few stealth sections in that game, and game reviewers lost their absolute ballistic shit over it. Oh, it's so poorly designed. It's all of the game, and it's maybe in all of the game's complete package, it's maybe an hour. And the game has a shit ton of hours. So together with a few of these stealth sections around here and there, they bumped the game review-wise down from what would be a great review like 9 or something down to 4 and 5 and 6 when everything else is completely good. But those stealth sections, oh my god, oh, the Lord beseech me, I can't. Lord of Shadow 1 was such a good game. I loved Lord of Shadow 1, but I also really liked Lord of Shadow 2. I liked that it was a very different game. Because the first one is very chapter-based. Or mission-based. You went around the map and you kind of picked things from there. Chocobo Racing was really fun in Rebirth.
I was they should have made that instead of Chocobo GP.
Oh yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, Castlevania. I loved Castlevania Lords of Shadow 1, and I personally, the second one just really vibed with me. Did you see the results of Capcom Pulse? I did, and if we get a new Dino Crisis, I will literally die. I hope Dino Crisis comes back so bad.
I presume.
The dream is forever real. We haven't got to see Nocturne yet either. We have too much shit to do.
Little bro.
Indeed, this vessel now serves.
He's a Pokemon. He evolved. Oh, we should watch Nocturne.
The alchemists were busy preparing something, but this.
I know, but I'm kind of weird because I feel already happy with the first 4 seasons. I'm going to see Nocturne, but I just don't. Yeah, I miss the old characters. We spent like 8 years or something to get through all of those seasons. Because it took quite some time before they started to... They didn't come out every year, if I remember correctly. It did take some time in between.
We couldn't well send you on.
What's the name of the magician again?
Was it really 8 years? I don't know. I can't remember when the first season came, but it took quite some time.
We spared
What was
no
the name of the
effort to
magician
craft
again?
beauty, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both.
Um,
The one with the blue that
Yeah.
throws the ice and stuff.
wasn't it something on O?
Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we
Either
could
way,
not bring ourselves
she's
to do
amazing.
so,
I fucking love
knowing
her.
We could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is naught to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence.
Sifa, yeah.
The dangers we go to
Sif,
face
yeah,
are
I
great
figured.
and many,
Fucking love
and
her.
I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Void Scent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared.
No, the female mage's name is Sifa, not Trevor.
Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass. So, think only of your mission, Varshan.
Oh, I loved Isaac's arc.
Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Gal has slow is One Punch Man coming out though. I think it's probably because they're struggling finding a studio. There were rumors about Mappa taking it, but Mappa needs to restructure. They're
Four people in Mappa. Holy shit.
they are fucking overworking their people so hard it's insane.
Yeah, I feel bad for the people in Mappa. Holy
Nay,
shit.
Vashan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Varshan.
I have something for you as well. While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit.
Ooh.
As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Alzadal's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporrits.
Warshog's for us.
I love you. I love you, Adam.
Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault.
This is cute.
As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
Why? Because you were a smarty pants.
We don't take kindly to smarty pants
smart
around here.
ass.
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us.
Oh.
Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our
I must
mission in the
ban
void.
everyone who's smarter than.
And who better to bear Heidelin's gift than her chosen champion?
Oh God, what the fuck?
Done it.
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us now.
Give me a fucking dungeon, bitch. Bruh. Yeah. Give me a dungeon, bitch. Well, to be fair, it's an MMO. They tend to chat.
I shall now lift the seal.
To it, and then shut the hell up.
In the name of Al-Sadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Yeah, I never did get into
absorb the
Wuthering
void
Waves,
haze.
Adam, either.
This is where I play Guild Wars and WoW. Oh, I'm so sorry that your games have a terrible story that you can't even pay attention to. Bitches.
They got the worst ADHD.
Oh, wow. He became a big boy.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
Wait, WoW has a bad story? No, I'm just being a bitch. Also, might I add, the game just finished a 10-year-old story and now they're setting up a new story. Just saying.
On my previous foray, I emerged
It takes
in a
time.
castle swarming with
Wait,
voids.
they have story.
I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced
Oh,
to turn
the
back.
bitchiness.
But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area. The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. A welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Oh. Cool.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Ajdaya. I think I'm getting a dungeon very soon.
Yes. Do believe so.
It feels like it. Oh, there we go! Woo! The Fell Court of Troya. Or whatever.
Now you can do it by yourself.
Why the fuck are you being a cunt?
Oi,
Yeah.
not the C word.
Yeah, the C word. You heard me.
I don't know. Let me change into a tank and I'll join.
Oi.
The Fell Court of Troya.
Yes. Oh my god, okay.
It helps to have a tank. Welcome back, Timber Bear.
Hey. Yes, I'm being Reaper. I think Reaper is super fun. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is exciting. I did watch some of it that you did a while back.
Hi, ice cream.
Hi, ice cream. Ooh.
Very cool music as well.
Very. Ow.
Evil phlegm. Not the bad cum.
Ooh. Is it the Jester?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, Jesus, okay.
What? Sleep well done. Good luck tomorrow.
Oi.
Her står Jon.
One jumbo one.
Og hva er det da?
What's happening? Oh, okay. Ow.
Ow. Forgive me, my lady.
That was a weird boss.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, I wasn't too fond of that one. It was just weird. Sleep tight, Donald.
That cast in the background, though.
Oi.
Well, they said that there is going to be a possible patch 7 something because they have the possibility to do it now, but they want stuff like the new graphics engine and stuff like this.
Yeah.
That is going to happen, Demo Bear. I think it's about maybe 6 or 7 months ago that it...
Yeah, something like that.
I'd love you to meet my character Lala Felio. Moro. That's fun.
Ooh, another register? Beatrice? Oh my god. Oh, okay, and then turn around? Yes.
Yes. Every time you see the eye.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, bitch. Someone else can devour them, you know.
Huh. Cool.
La la.
Oh, cool.
I know. This place is incredible.
Yeah, because this is the 13th.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, nice.
And the fact that they use the limit break in dungeon, I love it. It makes the dungeon progress so much faster.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gangbanged by everyone.
I thought you liked being gangbanged.
Yeah, but not in this manner.
Not in this matter.
This matter.
Oh,
So the gate
damn,
is
girl.
open again and delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
Okay.
I am Scarmelion,
Get wrecked.
End of Earth and first of Golbez's circle of four.
It's devour or be devoured. Is it?
In delivering
In
you
this
to
place.
your grave.
Cool.
That is mine!
Be careful of the walls that are broken, John. Because you're getting pushed away in later. So you have to reposition so you don't get blown out.
Okay. I see. Yeah. I guess it's that move. Okay, this is a cool fight.
Yeah.
Out of.
Protect me, my minion.
Alright.
Just need to kill it.
I give you a taste of true despair.
Alright. Cool.
I know.
That was really cool.
Opposite side of the beam. And then up to her again. Behind her.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay, that was a cool one.
Good job indeed.
Nice.
Dota completed.
Will look like a cult. Meh. Ooh.
This Scarmalione, he knew the gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
Good question, Estian.
Sleep well, Graves.
Sleep tight, Graves. Thank you for being here. Oi, shit.
I put it in time you were in a dungeon. Wow, you got some entertainment from.
I took that amount of time.
Mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try it?
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways. Sage advice, my friend. 'Tis reassuring to have one so experienced with us. I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
Yeah, I just recently started doing the post endgame Endwalker patches. Oi! Was that buried memory? That's the end of the first patch, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow, okay. Look at me progressing. Oh my god.